Sorry, I was fighting my dog for my blanket. He wouldn't get off of it. I was like, "Give me my blanket. I'm freezing." And he just stared at me like, "No." Anyways, oh, I forgot to do. Oopsies. I forgot nobody's on my shoulder. Ooh. Riley, get over here. Shoot. How did I forget? I think I thought I did it. I did something else, didn't I? Okay, so you're on there. Time to somehow squeeze Jill back into my shirt. Get in there. Ah, there we go. Actually, she did that pretty good. Nice. Anyways. Why is there so many firsts in chat? What's happening? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, welcome, Charlotte. Jess, Reefs Creep, welcome. Okay, so all fighting for first. Oh my god. Oh my god, first. First. Is that any jinx? I was not expecting to read that. I did not. I only read the first part. I did not read the second part. Anyways. Hello, welcome everybody to... I just read it. Somebody said it. Slay the Princess. So that's what we're playing today. We're gonna pick up the next route, which is the damsel, which I cannot remember how we do the damsel. But the schedule before we go ahead and get started is pretty much normal. Just the weekend, a reminder that we're gonna be swapping our stream with the members and our stream, our chatting stream. So just because I cannot stream this Saturday, so this Sunday will be the chatting stream, and then the following weekend on that Saturday, not Sunday, is going to be the stream with the members, which is going to be Fall Guys. So just a heads up. Also, if you are part of the membership, there's a little present I gave to you guys. You guys had that the day before. You go over there. There's a present. But yeah. So anyways, we're playing Slay the Princess. Damsel. Which, how do we get the damsel? I think it's just like no knives, as simp as possible, right? I think so. The other before me, they're bots. Hello, welcome Asan and Mrs. Sanchez and Nako, welcome. Just save her outright for damsel. Yeah, okay. Are you sure you aren't still Dorothy? Where did Dorothy go? Anyways, let's go ahead and flip on over to the game. Oh, where was our save? Was that our save? That feels like our save. I think that's our save, right? What are you doing, boy? No, are you trying? No, don't go to my pillow. No. There's a reason why the box is there, boy, so you don't go to the pillow. Thank you. Sorry. It's because he goes and he sits on my pillow and he starts licking his paws, and so it makes the pillow stink, and so anytime I go to lay on it, it just smells like his breath, and I'm like, boy, why? Anyways, Dorothy's on vacation with Jill. Here, that's where we are. Okay, so we need to just outright save damsel. That's all we gotta do. Sure, we are going to slay the princess. Exactly, that's the title of this. Hence, what we are going to do, because that is what we are meant to do. I was trying to, when I was scheduling for this stream, I was thinking, I was like, I should probably, because we had to play World of Horror, so I was like, oh, we'll do World of Horror, and then I remembered that how long it takes us just to do one route, and I was like, you know what? I got, if I put this in a have to be a hard stop at 3-hour stream. I have a bad feeling that we won't even finish one route. We've been pretty good. I think we've been pretty good. Do I have to question them? I don't think so, right? I think I just go. I think I just go on
You
forward.
make your way up the interior of the...
So don't take the blade, I think. I think I just straight down go. No
The door
questions
to the
asked.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient
Give you
wood.
a bad
If the
feeling.
princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, I miss Valhalla. I do. I miss it so much. I want to play it. Flashback of the last one. The power of faith. Oh no, my faith is gone. I don't remember. You know what? I need to make a short for tomorrow. So you know what? I know exactly where to grab one. That was the best. Immediately used the thing that I did. I just read what it does, and I still did it. Anyways. I do. I miss Valhalla so much. I especially like this game because it's the whole visual novel kind of idea. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, man.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing.
Oh yeah, it's different.
It's
I
the
forgot.
kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you!
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
You haven't told me. Besides once.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the
I
face of my
forgot
rescuer.
how different she is if you just don't have it. Now remember knowing what we look like. Oh my god.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
I wonder if we'll...
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I wonder if this will like ever be explained, like why there is another chain and why it isn't on her, right? Like, was that chain actually for us? Was it on her? But like what the symbolism of what these chains actually are as to why they're having her chained and there's no keyhole kind of idea. Because if I remember at the ending of the original, spoilers, the ending of the originals, like these ended up breaking when we kind of like came to terms of like we were gonna free her of our own choice and stuff like that and all that kinds of stuff. I think that's what happened. I think the chain broke or something on its own. So like I wonder what if they'll actually kind of go into detail of this. Anyways,
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
I mean, he's a good person. person.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do. He's
You're
coming
only
like
making this more difficult.
Thank
true.
you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I mean, we saw how big
I'm
we
guessing
are.
you don't
How
have the
are we
key?
not? Is there even a key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't remember her being like this. I guess because, like, most of the other routes, you have to be aggressive and stuff like that. So I don't remember her being like this. You wonder how many people, like, end up getting this route first, right? Did I? What was my first thing? I don't remember the first thing that I did. Did I grab the knife as the very first time? And she to you? I mean, we deserve it. I have no problems with it. I mean, and if there isn't a key, do you have any other idea? I'm going to check upstairs, but the key's still laying around up there, and if not, maybe I can try to find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
It's like I can't go anywhere else.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the
I don't
outside.
think it matters, right? Deep concern.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
But what if the knife is upstairs and that's where I need to grab it?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
What's that
if you'd
sound?
just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
What was that sound? Anybody else hear that? Like, sound like in the what the heck? I know that was not in my room. I know that wasn't here in the game. What was that? I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared.
Easier for whom? Easier
Hello,
for
Iris, welcome.
everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yup.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh,
She
that's
hesitates before
right.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
It's like even whatever universe in this game just wanted to just be like, hey, I think you might want to kill that. We might want to take care of that one. A painting. I need a hammer. I need to hammer a nail. Sanity Jinx. A painting of what? What painting?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
I mean, she
You
seems to be
won't
taking
like
care of
what
that.
happens if you do that.
The only option is to save the princess. Oh, interesting.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
God, I forgot how
To
terrifying
cut
she looks.
into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
It's a painting that I know me butchers any form of tower. You know what? Look, there's nails over in the cabinet. Go ahead and go grab them. Don't worry, I have like about 50 paintings in the tower that I need you to hang up. So get to work. First locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Not something I want to do. Run!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Man, she's got those dodges.
Stop it.
High dexterity.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I need the damsel.
As your body remains frozen
Smidgen!
in stubborn resistance,
Just remembered.
the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Oh God, I remember
I'm
this.
sorry.
Oh.
Try to be quick.
Oh.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
She missed the heart.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's the other way.
She
My
doesn't
heart
really
is over
use it,
here.
does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you
because
bleed
he
out.
Oh my God, no, hold on. We need to stop the game. We need to address this pun that I see in here. So hello and welcome, that is Bester. But also, oh my God. It is the chick across the road, just because he could. Oh my God, no. Where did you, where, why? Alright, that one's, that one's kind of good, I guess. That one's kind of, that's kind of good. That's kind of, mods! Mods! That one's kind of good. Yes, that one's kind of good, alright? Fine.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, Fox, and I hate
One
the
last
mods were
thrust of
summoned.
the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark,
This is different.
and you
I
die.
don't remember this. The damsel! Alright, so this is where we can get something new. The question is how?
You're on a path in the woods.
So let's save, save here. I miss this princess already. I do. I want to see Tower. I want to see Tower so bad. Anyways.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so if we get a different one with damsel, let's go in.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I'm Miss Smith.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I bender on the voice. Is that
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
No,
Let's
we
try
need to
to
feed him to
ignore
Toka. Smitten my
I
beloved.
do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
No, hero,
Don't pay their bickering
no.
any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So, okay. How is this gonna go? So I assume straight up killing her is gonna be a route that we probably already have done. Something tells me that maybe if I try to leave with her, something different will happen. So, if I learned anything from the last one, it's probably best to wait till later to grab this.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Sorry, I had to
revealing
sneeze.
an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Oh.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, okay.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her
I remember
voice.
damsel.
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Smitten.
I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
No, I agree.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Can I repeat his words
She may not
from?
be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I miss
Oh,
Smitten.
your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I love him.
It's you, my dashing hero. I
Oh,
was
yes,
so
thank you,
worried
thank
wouldn't
you.
come back.
Thank you. I
Did
appreciate
you
it.
hear that? She said we're dashing.
Exactly.
And she called
thank
us
you.
a hero.
She did. Oh my god.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Very.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because you made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt! I want to see your reaction to this.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I have no feelings one way. The world's people are playing. I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I can't. I have to.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world is being left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
Rescue the princess. Actually, what I was going to say to this is it was extremely
If
unfair.
another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh, I could tell you no.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, doesn't her arm just slip right out?
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Still see how powerful submission is.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would.
He would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her
So far,
hand
that
from
keeps
her
rolling
bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone
Just what
who
he
has
was
never
smitten.
felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh shoot! That's right! No! I forgot
She
about
can't
this!
Just want
I
to make this
forgot!
happen.
Wait, no! Wait! No, I forgot!
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Wait! I forgot! If you want to leave... Let's leave!
Sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand,
Oh,
the last
I
hopes
almost
of the
forgot.
entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
So I don't my monitor is a bit dirty. I have not cleaned it probably from all the spit and everything. But so I have like a speck right where her breasts are. And I was about to say, I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, did we stab her or something? Is there blood? Like, oh no, like what's happening? And I looked at it even more and I looked at it over on OBS and I was like, oh wait a second. I thought it was like, wait, what's happening? I was like, why is there blood? I was like, what's going on? Stop slowering. Okay, I did not realize how that could be interpreted. That's not what I meant. That's not what's happening. I thought she was dying or something. I was like, oh, great. I guess that's how that changed. So paying a lot of attention to her. Look, okay. Look, alright? Surely you're not talking to the screen for any other reason. Anyways, moving on.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
That's what she likes.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
You think you can open it? I think I've got this. I think we can open it together. Okay, let's save.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right? Nobody is leaving this basement.
Let's see.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle. And... the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you she could do it. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I don't... Oh, okay. What? I feel like that's a bad thing to do. Let's see what
You're
this
enjoying
does.
this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to do is be happy together. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Okay, so I already made up we're leaving. Just ignore them. Oh, okay. This seems different. This seems different. We'll save here. I don't... I'm curious what this option's gonna do. Let's just see what this does. Just ignore them?
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Oh.
Across the room, opening the door to the cabin.
That just... Oh.
And then you step outside.
Okay, never mind. I remember that. Alright, that's not what I thought that was gonna do. You're not doing
You're
that.
enjoying. You know, that's not... Yes, what he...
Okay, so stop it with the interruptions. We're leaving. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together?
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
You didn't say any romantic tone.
Did
I'm
you
sorry,
suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Your nonchalance about fate of the world has me a bit worried. That's why I want to stay here. Trust me, it'll be better for both of us. We can just stay here happy. We just have to want it. You're right, we're leaving, saying nothing? Huh. Stay here.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Smitten! I can just feel the heartbreak from Smitten right there! I can just feel it! Oh, I have a bad feeling about... Uh-oh, wait a second. I don't like that you did look over here. Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh, snap. Oh! Oh!
Her eyes dart
shoot.
uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I don't think she is. I think she's looking at that.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her the contents of our heart. She'd be happy here.
Smitten? 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 My boy! What's happening? Smitten? No, no, guys! Guys! Guys!
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it?
Oh my god, what the heck is
Baby
happening with
Susan.
Smitten?
You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened, threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh my god! Wait!
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Happily ever epilogue. Whoa. What?
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
I have not been this disturbed in a long time. What the heck? What? Huh? So red. Yeah. Also, I like that mate. We're clearly already in the cabin.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time. Now, he's clearly disorientated.
Opportunist?
I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Look, I'm traumatized, alright? Okay. Huh. Oh, it doesn't matter. The blade's here. We didn't use it last time. But she used it. And this time before that, she used it to kill us.
Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Hey, where's the voice of the smidgen? He was here last time, and it's not like him to be quiet.
Yeah. He was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend. What is there to say about it? It's a mirror. Is this some sort of a bit? There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. Oh, my bad. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I see it. Good for you, buddy. You've got a sharp set of eyes on you. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Did anybody else hear that? Like something was being moved? Like the audio went... Wait, what? You have headphones on. You might have been able to... What? Damn, too bad I didn't save like right before. Yeah, I heard a slight shuffle. Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. What was that? That was creepy. Turn around and leave. There's the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
Oh, it's on auto. I was like, what happened?
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. It's gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality.
What is that?
It's in her very nature.
It happened again. What is that? That's creeping me out. It really is. Like, is that meant to be in the game? Is that an error?
Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
I don't...
Gotta say, I'm with him on this one,
concerned.
boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room. The princess, seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Wait, what?
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Can I touch, right around where your chest is? I'm grabbing the blade, I swear. That's literally what he's asking to do. It's like, don't mind where my hands are. I just need to push this blade a little into here. Weird. Why is she wearing that? I'm just stating what's happening, alright? I'm the narrator now. Where is Smitten? I am really... That freaked me out so much. I am really concerned as to what is going on. Like, this just has me on... This has to be... honestly, this feels like so disturbing compared to anything else that we've done. Ugh.
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
What?
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
And Emma, what are you doing here?
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king.
Orkla, what else is that any chance? Fatum unable to handle the idea of a woman not punching her in the face. Like, what is this? What? I don't understand. Should I was happy ever after her with the princess? Where is Smitten? I am really, really worried. Also, do we still technically have her heart? Does she have her heart now? Wait, what is...
Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Refuse her hospitality or eat. Well, when there's an option to eat, I'm a fool not to eat. Eat!
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
I'm hungry! Dang it! Oh, meat that melts in your mouth. Have you guys ever had... I think... There's only been 2 times I think I've ever ran into meat that practically just melted into my mouth. 1, when I was super young, and 2, I want to say it wasn't that long ago, and it was shocking. It was like something I was not expecting to just melt in my mouth. But have you ever had that experience before? It was still, it's shocking. It's just like, wait, sorry, what? It's exactly what that sounds like. Juicy and tender. It happened, I think, just melting in your mouth. I know, it's just like, what? How does meat just melt? I'm drooling now. Second time I've drooled today. I'm kidding. Anyways.
This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had.
Narrator seems
But
fine.
then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. I don't like
Wasn't
this.
that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy. And then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again.
What is happening?
The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger. regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast, and again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
She's our wife? Since when? When did that happen? When did we get married?
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make that torch go out?
I didn't mean to. I promise.
Oh.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light.
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
What is happening?
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice? What if we played a game?
Yes, I love games. I'm great at them.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game.
I wasn't
Its
expecting this
pieces
to happen.
elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here.
It's weird that, like, the narrator isn't even talking.
You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Oh, interesting. That was an achievement.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is
Uh-oh.
it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy, I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful.
Wow,
Isn't
that's
it
the
great that
narrator.
we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realise how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
Slay the princess! I didn't even get to read the other ones because I thought I was gonna have a chance to actually go through them all, but I I need to make sure I don't save over back here. Okay, good. Uh-oh, where did I save? Oh shoot, where did I save? I think we're fine. It's just my mind's left. Silently push yourself from your seat. Excuse me, get up. Wait, so we've eaten and played games, now what? Are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths
whoa.
punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
To really tell me how... Okay, uh-oh.
I don't feel anything.
The third
Oh,
torch
shoot.
sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
What do you think will happen? Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the light goes out. We don't have to let it go out. What do you want to do?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Oh!
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Oh my god! feel empty. So that's that, huh? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. I'm still here, you know? Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark. I feel like all this is my fault. Slay the princess, say nothing. Sheesh, you could be real evil here? I know. I mean, obviously we're gonna go back and explore everything, but...
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Okay, I thought that was like...
Me too. It feels like an important part of me is gone, but I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how we're supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Sheesh. I think her design could be used on your avatar. She's more than... I'm sure you have that's an option. Oh my god, I could say no. Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real? I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. No, say the princess. Say nothing. What the heck is this? Why is this? What is this? This isn't funny. This isn't haha. This isn't laugh. This is sad, but like this is a whole nother sad. It's too real.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
Try Slay, trust me. Don't worry, we're gonna try all the different options. I'm just picking what I want to do first, and then we'll pick all the other options again. Don't worry.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways.
Whoa! Man! You even hear the narrator say that. Sheesh.
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
Cry moment passes over you, a comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Oh my god! God, this game is like, how is it so beautiful? How? She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. Oh my god. Oh hey! Isn't this my thumbnail from like the beginning? Wow! I just Huh. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here.
Oh, sure.
This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
I meant it. But you did not get the chance to respond.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my save. Make my save right. Sorry, I said it. I was talking to my dad about this game. I was with him the other day, and I was talking to him about it, and I told him about the head part, and he was like, "Wait, what?" And I showed him like, "Yeah, I made the thumbnail," and I'm gonna stop laughing. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, we're gonna load back. We'll hear about what the vessel is and all that later, but let's load back a bit. Try some other new things. Let's start. Oh no! Don't save. Load. Let's click save. Okay. So let's ask her this again.
I think
Keep doing this. I feel empty.
She raises her head.
Okay, and then let's just leave first. Let's leave first, and we'll see what that does. Yeah, there's a whole lot of new stuff. Did he disinherit you? No, he laughed with me. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, real quick. you guys can be a little patient with me right now? Hold on. Just to kind of give a little heads up, just if you could be a little patient. I said recently, I think things might. I'll be talking a little bit more into it during the chatting stream, but things have been kind of a a little roller coaster. I just need to make sure that everything is going okay. 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 I'll talk about it more during the chatting stream, but just fuck. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. Everything's. Oh, life likes to throw stuff at me. Okay, everything seems to be fine. It's just to give a little insight to kind of what's happening. Somebody I care so much about just. It's just one of those things that something just that happened on the spot that could just potentially change everything. And I've been pushing it back as I do, running away from my problems and my own feelings about stuff, and it's it hits me randomly here and there, but like I said, I'm good at running. And right now, I just got a little scared with a message I just read, but everything's fine. Everything's fine, thankfully. But yeah, like I said, I'll talk a little bit more about it in the chatting stream. It's just it's something that probably a little bit later down the line might affect my streaming a little bit, maybe changing the times for a bit while things kind of get in order, just stuff like that. So I've just been on edge. I've just been on edge recently. So sorry. Sorry. I've just been shitty recently. Excuse my language, but it really has been. It's been a real kick in the balls idea. So, yeah, but everything's fine. Everything's fine right now. It's just one of those things that, like I said, just gets on edge. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Anyways, yeah, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. Also, thank you, Asan. I appreciate it. But yeah, like it's I just had a scare just the way that it was sent. It just scared me right now. It's like, oh shoot. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this again during the chatting stream, just so everyone kind of has a heads up. But probably, I don't know if it'll be weeks, months. I have no idea how long it'll be. But it's kind of one of those things that this person's been there for me through everything, and they're gonna be needing a lot of help. So it might change. It will change. It will change my schedule for streaming a bit. It's not gonna stop it, but it'll change the times and everything. And I'll repeat myself again, so everybody's kind of aware, and I'll give you guys a heads up about when that is gonna start happening, and stuff like that. But it's. Remember I told you guys at the beginning of the year that it felt like the calm before the storm back in January and February, and then everything just happened again this year. And then I even said it like not too long ago that everything was just it felt like, okay, yeah, it happened, right? We're done for the year, right? Like something can't happen again, right? It can't happen. And it did. I tell you guys that I do this because I want to make a place that's happy for everyone, and a place to go to that's comfortable and having a good time and forgetting about your problems. But it's kind of funny because just a couple days ago I was thinking about that. I was thinking, man, I shouldn't be so emotional. I shouldn't be stuff like this. It's not right if I'm trying to make it like that. And it clicked on me that maybe in a way I'm doing this for myself. A way for my own self to keep getting up again and something to keep moving for. I don't mean that as in a bad way of anything like that. I mean it as a place that I turn to that actually makes me happy, and for the couple of hours actually helps me a bit. So yeah. I don't force myself to do this, so don't worry about that. It's just I guess I just missed the times where I didn't have shit to go through. Or I wasn't glancing at my phone every 5 seconds wondering, like, what... Who knows, right? Who knows? What's the next thing am I gonna get? Sorry. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Really, I do mean that. Thank you a lot. Sorry. Sorry I had a freak out moment right now, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. My dad had just called me right now, so that's kind of what I had to mute the microphone for a moment, just to confirm that everything was okay. So yeah, I appreciate it. I do. Thank you. Music, I know, right? Stupid music. Just had to be there. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, though. We got a game to get back to. Funny stuff, alright? We got funny stuff to get back to. So let's get back into it. Sorry about that. The music was oddly perfect. Of course, I had to go and I load it, and then ding! What happens? It's like, oh, freaking. Stupid thing. But anyways, like I said, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I really do. But anyways. What were we doing? I think I was waiting for her to turn around so we stab or something like that. I don't know if I ever have Woods leave go where I can make stupid comments again. Yes, go ahead. Make all your stupid comments again. Please, I need them. I guess, it almost in a way we feed off of each other, don't we? We feed off of each other. It's like this game with these games, the stream, like it's like a little medium just so we can feed off of each other and just do stupid things, have a stupid great time, and oh god. Anyways, leave.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. He's right, You're giving us some. Yes, well, this is. Think what you will. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance.
Okay, so we aren't holding each other's hand anymore.
And then the two of you step out into the world. He's really no boss anymore.
The stars are... I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
It doesn't change anything if I hold her hand or not in the beginning. Oh, I thought that would change stuff. But it didn't. Well, you know what I'm gonna do here.
The princess...
That's how it worked, genuinely, yes! I finally figured it out, guys! Isn't a way learning to appreciate life when all happiness fades away? It's just like perfect timings, isn't it? Truly, it really is.
I think...
I probably should be clicking the different options, but...
She raises...
Are
you sure you want to do that? You're sending us some real mixed signals, boss. I suppose I am. I'm just worried that I might have made a terrible mistake.
I like the sleigh option at the end.
Terrible mistake? Isn't she supposed to end the entire world? Yes, and that hasn't changed.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
Oh!
But how can a saved world ever be worse than one that's gone? See, that's exactly what I thought. Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
Oh.
Well, looks like there's nobody around who can tell us what to do anymore. First the shadows got blown out, now even the big shot narrator man is having doubts. We don't need to waste our time slaying her. We've clearly won.
Wow. You're right, what was I thinking? Don't get cold feet now, this is for the good of everyone. I know what I decided to do. Oh my gosh. I know what I decided to do.
The princess doesn't try to flee as murderous intent settles into your eyes. Nor does she resist as you wrap your fingers around the blade dangling from her neck. As the weapon sinks deep into her heart,
Sheesh.
all she manages are 3 muttered words.
It's finally over.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off without her. I really hope that's true.
Oh my
They always say
gosh.
it's lonely at the top. I didn't think they actually meant it.
I feel cold. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
Though you pierced her heart, you do not see her die, nor will you ever.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we... Is that a...
Jeez. Okay, so I'm curious about what the other options are. Don't get cold feet, this is for the good of everyone.
The princess doesn't try to flee, nor does she resist as the weapon sinks.
It's finally over.
So,
I didn't think
okay,
it would be so awful.
so she says the same thing no matter how you do that. So you're right, what was I thinking?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this is for the best. Thank you.
It's a loaded question, isn't it? I'm not even sure I know what it means to care about someone. I think figuring that out is going to take time. And I don't think this is the sort of place where we figure anything out. It wants to keep us small. Let's just get out of here.
As the princess steps towards the stair, the corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile.
You're
As
really
she
okay
gently
with this,
takes
aren't you,
your...
at the
I
end of
think
the
I
world?
have to be.
Huh.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the... And then the two of you step out into the world. He's really gone. No boss anymore?
The stars are...
Anything gonna change? No. Interesting. I don't know even though there's another option from that. No, there isn't. Okay, so let's load back. Here, I guess? Okay, so let's go
The
back.
princess...
Let's pick different options. Well, let's keep going here. What do you think will happen?
I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out?
Ooh. So it blows it out, then it needs to be blown out? Then don't say it. We don't have to let it go out?
The princess turns to face the final torch, eyeing it with an empty but gentle fondness.
Wouldn't that be nice? I love the little life we've built. And I hope it never ends.
Oh, and it doesn't end, and the flame burns brightly gray eternal. Wait, what just happened?
We did it, didn't we? We found the right answer. We made everyone happy, and nobody had to get stabbed. Great work, team. Yeah. Everyone is happy.
This
It's
reminds...
always been cold here, hasn't it?
Oh my god. I get a chance to know you ever.
She's gone.
We don't
Where did
have
she
to
go?
let it go out.
Should we try and find her?
Sheesh. Okay.
The princess starts.
What do we do? Whatever the shadows have shown us, we need to see what happens when we step out of the light.
We do, don't we? I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch.
Oh god, these options are ugly. I see at the bottom. Why are you crying?
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
I don't know. It feels like an important part of me is gone, but I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that.
Jeez.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
I'm remembering. I just was recalling something from Persona 3 Reload. There's a scene. Spoilers a little bit for the DLC, but there's a scene. Well, kind of. There's a scene at the end where one of the characters is talking to another one, and they're talking about their grieving and all that. And one of the characters, they're always this kind of like this idea of that they always push forward, and no matter what, they always keep pushing forward. Yet at this time, they don't want to push forward. They want to go back. They want to change things. And the other one is talking with them, and she says that what happens is that a lot of people, they push forward, but they forgot to grieve first. And that's what this here feels like, is that moment of just pushing forward, keep pushing without stopping, and just thinking it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, but not realizing that they forgot to even take a moment just to cry.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same.
Thought I didn't.
Waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
The option here I have to pick is really bad. Let's say up here. Oh boy. Yep, that's no.
I guess neither of us really know what it means to care about each other, do we? Maybe we'll learn to, eventually, or well, maybe we won't. But either way, we aren't going to figure it out here. I think it's time to leave. Come on.
I said that and I'll take her hand. I did.
You're offering surprise. He's right. Yes, well, this is... Think what you and the princess don't exchange.
Oopsies! Wait a second! Wait! No! I did not mean... Oh, shoot! God dang it! Hold on.
I guess...
Think you and the... And then he's... No boss anymore?
The stars are...
Okay, and we don't
Thank you
have
for
our debts.
taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Okay, so in this one we just don't dance. Alright, interesting. But you do not get a chance to respawn, nor will you ever. Okay. So what else can we say here? Say nothing? What does that do?
It's a loaded question, isn't it?
Okay, so she just goes back to there. Maybe that might be different.
I think figuring that out is going to take... Let's just...
Okay, so we can do that. She is just saying no. You gotta say against your will. It is interesting. Maybe I can now.
That's a nice thought. I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small. I think it's time for us to go.
Okay, so there's still that. What happens if I say whatever we had, but this is real?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, interesting. Neither do I.
Then maybe we need to find out for ourselves. Maybe it's time for us to leave.
Interesting that it gives more options there. Say nothing?
Yeah. It's time for us to leave.
Okay. It's us?
We can be us anywhere. And I think we're both done with being who this place makes us, so I guess it's time for us to leave.
Okay. I'd like to find out.
Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here, so I guess it's time for us to leave.
Okay. I am curious about being absolutely awful.
Are you sure? You're sending us some... I suppose I am. I'm just worried that I'm a terrible mistake. Yes, but... See, think what you will. Well, well. The princess doesn't try to flee as you cross the room, murderous intent settling into your eyes. All she does is stand to face you. She offers no resistance as your fingers wrap around the blade dangling from her neck. As the weapon sinks deep in...
It's finally over.
I didn't think it would be so awful to... I'm really... I always say it's lonely.
Okay, so that still says that. Did we finish what this was? Yeah. So, okay, so let's come back over here. This sucks. What is that gonna
She
say?
raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Yeah, it really, really does.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here.
Something interesting that you miss is that you don't let the last torch. Oh, really? No! Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong one. Okay, so... so that was that. So... that was that. And then...
The princess turns.
Okay, so approach the mirror.
This... If he...
Gaze into your reflection. You're withered? Did I miss it again? Did I miss it again? Did I by chance missed it again? I think I might have. Did I?
I'm...
Okay, okay.
What is that? You better...
Am I missing the voice of the smitten? Am I missing it? Am I missing it? Okay, wait. What happens if we get up?
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat. There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now.
I can't get up. Something's holding me
The
down.
princess smiles nervously.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need. He just wants us to be happy.
Oh. Okay. All right. We got something different. All right. Do we actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. Are you actually happy here? You said he. Who is he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us, but we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are? Is he the thing holding us down?
Yeah, so she did. That's fascinating. So she can't just absorb just me. She can absorb any of the voices. I mean, what is interesting, we pointed out before, and like the last time that we had played this game, that Smitten actually has quite a lot of power. With how he's able to just kind of almost change the script and everything. So, interesting. Hey, Shadow, didn't you have anything to say?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I say, asserting his dominance in the power structure. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired, and I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Oh yeah, I
This
should have
isn't
skipped
fair.
it too.
If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
So I wonder about it because it's the idea that they have like enough willpower, kind of like that. Do you actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like...
Like we've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted. But it isn't what we want.
The third torch sputters out.
There's just one left.
Interesting. Whatever the shadow has been showing us isn't real. We talked about all this though, right? So let's see what she does with this response. And then say...
It does, doesn't it? Then that's my answer.
The princess sobs.
I'm sorry, I feel like this is all my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here.
Whoa.
It just didn't happen that way.
That's weird. Her voice sounds very different here than anything I've really ever heard.
I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever.
The princess pushes herself.
Okay. So that puts us back there. You actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths.
Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay, so we ate 10, we played games, now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here. We've got a lot of space, all our needs are met. We have the respect of everyone in the room. And wait. This is what we wanted.
Oh,
This is what we
God.
asked for. It's good to be on top of the world. And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's
Jeez,
shadow
it's so
dances furiously
weird to
against the
hear
far wall.
a narrator like this.
There's just one left. What's going to...
So does this go back? So what happens if we say
I
nothing?
can't do this anymore.
Oh my
The
God.
princess sobs,
Oh!
burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Say nothing.
The princess's eyes dart to the...
Well, we can't sit here...
Sheesh. Oh God. I don't know what that was 10 times worse. Okay, so I don't think any of that is gonna change. So I think we're done here too. slay now.
But
Nope.
as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadow. There will be no getting up.
Okay, so let's go here. So this is back to the beginning. This is where she had the food, but we'll refuse her hospitality.
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, God. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters. And
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
not a fan of whatever just happened. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls.
I think you just said
Their
something you
shadows
wanted
deeper.
to say. Okay, let's see if those have anything of an effect. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Forget about the food. What should we do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Okay, so she just immediately skips
The
to that.
flames roar, and the
So I have plenty of light.
Yeah.
the princess's eyes.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that? How about?
The princess's face drops as she pauses mid-sentence.
Oh, so this is different because we already have the game.
Would you look at that? I'm out of ideas.
The third torch sputters out.
Sheesh. God, like this is so terrible. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really here. Let's just see what happens if we turn around and leave.
As you foolishly turn to leave the cabin and abandon the world to its ruination,
Sheesh.
Oh, isn't that convenient? As you turn around, you're faced with a solid wall. There isn't a way out. It would appear that you're stuck here until you find a resolution to our princess problem.
Sheesh, like what a difference the narrator
That
is.
is convenient. Look at us crossing off a whole avenue of exploration. Figuring out the rest of this is going to be so much easier now that we only have one way left to go. You know, I'm starting to like you. Because he's blowing smoke up your ass. Because, look, it doesn't matter who put that wall there, because it's there. The only thing for you to do now is find the princess and, ideally, find your weapon while you're at it.
I skipped through the dialogue because I was laughing too much. What happened? It seems to be reasonable. Oh, there's another variation with another voice. Not sure how much of the dialogue difference. That's fine. That's fine. We explore everything. All right. Oh my god. Also, I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. I don't have another drink, so I'll be right back. That was good. Butt smoker. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I am back. It's so cold. I took off the blanket to get going over to get a drink, and it was freezing. I was like, oh, I didn't want to take it off. Oops. Smack the microphone with my headphones. God, it really is like so fascinating of how my headphones like immerse me into the world, and the minute I take it off, I just hear the nothingness in my home, and I'm like, how immersive games can be, right? Abusing you for shame. You know what? I mean, we need to give my equipment names, all right? So we got Mike the mic. I come up for something with my headphones that I always keep. I keep launching them during jump scares. It's like always terrible when I see them when like they fall off when I get scared, because they're connected right into my headphones. I mean into my microphone, so the cord gets pulled with it, and I'm like, oh god, it's gonna damage my microphone. It's already a damaged microphone. Or I'm like, they're finally just gonna break. They're gonna slam on the floor and they're just gonna break, you know? Work is hard. Anyways, so let's continue here.
With nowhere to go but forward, you turn back around, leaving the non-existent exit behind you. You cross... well, sure. You reach forward, your hand instinctively
Yeah, absolutely do
wrapping
not.
around
Just
the
because she lives in
handle.
a nice exitless house doesn't mean that she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It is her very
voice.
nature.
You're home.
As much as I... why? Gotta say, that is... This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room
name
in
broken.
warm, comforting light,
Oh!
just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and your... so yeah, that easy.
You're here.
Okay, cool. So I can save. What is this place? What are we supposed to do now? You mentioned dinner at the stairs.
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
The flames burn.
Oh, apparently I asked her that last time. I'm surprised. Actually, no, I'm not that surprised. What is this place?
It's our happy ending.
Okay. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about.
Okay, that doesn't change anything. Interesting.
But as you attempt, it will be... The princess...
Is the voice?
The torches...
Curious as to what if anything's gonna change.
It's our happy end. Oh, right, dinner. Oh. But you were the one who asked about it. Sorry, that was snippy.
No, I missed the snippy!
Okay. We can figure something else out. Think.
No! Give me the snippy princess back! I don't like this princess. I miss the one that punches me in the face!
This is fine.
Oh.
This is fine.
Okay, so I think that seems to be everything.
But as you attempt to get up...
Yeah, so, okay, so we need to load back. Somehow, someway, we need to get the other one. Which, how am I supposed to do that? Maybe back in here? So maybe we'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
He joins me. No, look, it's just that's what, no, guys. Yeah, guys, look, no, guys, look, that's not. That's not the case, you know? That's not, no. That's how I'm used to the princess being, you know? She's always, that's the princess that we know, you know? That's what I don't enjoy being a Fatum. Oh my god. Deconstruct her, then get scared at deconstruct her. Oh, then I probably should not have the blade. Wait a second. Does it matter if I have the blade? I'm kind of curious.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
You know? That's not what happened, Sedge. I don't know. Is that why you chose the name Fatum? What do you mean? What do you mean it rhymes nicely? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Put on red glasses. So hello and welcome, the Squidgada? I actually don't know how to say that. But hello and welcome, and exactly, it's fine.
The door to the basement, but it's still a soft voice.
Hello?
Her voice. Okay, we don't even know the yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. You walk down the My love! You know she can't. She may not. Oh, your spirit's plenty.
It's you. My dad.
Did you hear that? And she called us flattery, really? Waiting for you to come. That's right. Well, only because and you've died. Nothing.
So, welcome to the family friendly stream. Exactly, we're 100% family friendly. Definitely. In YouTube size. Totally not a cult. Exactly. Also, hey, did you know that if you're part of the membership right now, there's a little present for you guys? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that there's a little something for those of you that are part of the membership for Cult Roach? And that's 100% not a cult and a family friendly, absolutely. Anyways.
Rescue her? What are you? Don't you see? No, she's a prisoner. If her hand could just. Because I'm not sure. Would you rather? I think I'd rather. One of us. Then let. No. You're what? Take over? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passion. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. You approach the princess and Jin. I can't believe it. I told you.
I'm free.
So
And
what
you're not
happens
trying
if
to
I
kill
have
me
the
this time?
the
Thank you.
thing?
Thank you
Feel
so
like you're
much.
trying to indoctrinate more people.
The princess
Wait, no.
jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
He said something way more suspicious. There is nothing suspicious going on, okay? It is completely wholesome, completely family friendly, and completely 100% not a cult, okay?
Let me guess. End the word spoken with the...
I don't
She
actually.
doesn't even know what you're so gullible.
I think I want to leave. I just want to make you happy.
She can't. It makes sense.
I just want to make you happy.
So,
She broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me
favorite
now?
chapter? Oh, that's a hard one. I'm so far. God, this the last one we did was just absolutely miserable and really well done. But I'm torn. I still have to say, maybe who knows, maybe it'll be different with a different voice, but I still have to say either the Princess of Dragon or Thorn is still my absolute favorite. The Princess and the Dragon is one of the new ones from which round is it again? The Spectre or something like that? I literally pulled over to respawn. Be careful, be safe. You starting to trust me now? Mine is den. Is that the one where we could be hunted and get eaten? So a furry. That's not how we look. Okay, no. Oh my god, what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
So wait, what am I
fail to
supposed
see
to do?
the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
You wanted to make something more than just happy. But you need your own. You just met me. You haven't, I want you to make me unhappy? So wait, I'm supposed to get scared, right? How do I get scared? Just don't do anything. This one?
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
What did I say? Okay, clearly something is happening here. I'm very scared. Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't read. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here, nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Well, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
My boy is
As
smitten.
the
What
voice
happened
thinks
to
its
you?
thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh,
Epilogue?
but I do.
What was epilogue? I don't remember.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
This one. Oh, this is epilogue? Oh.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch.
God, I just want to
by
listen to this
painful
again because
inch.
it's just so traumatic.
Your exposed
God.
heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened, threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, see. I put like happily ever after. I didn't even realize it
You're
said
on a
epilogue.
path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the... Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh.
So...
So you are? How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Oh, interesting. We have paranoid. Fascinating. Okay.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! I can't say I'm happy to be here. This is a bad place. All stale and wrong.
Let me save.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one? The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent. Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time. Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now.
Interesting.
The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. Before you, there's... I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options. Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Yeah,
I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Agreed, that is actually terrifying.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? You better not do it again. Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. Well, there it is, right in the middle of the room. It feels like it's watching us. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
So, okay, let's try some different stuff. Turn around and leave. Let's see.
As you foolishly turn to leave the cabin and abandon... Oh, yes. It's very convenient, isn't it? I assure you, I'm just as surprised as you are. Can't you hear the relief in my voice? I wouldn't be relieved if I was the one who set this up. I would have known you were stuck here from the beginning. Look, it doesn't matter who put that wall there, because it's there. The only thing for you to do now is find the princess and, ideally, find your weapon while you're at it. With nowhere to go but forward, you turn back around, leaving the non-existent... You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door. Well, you reach forward. It's gone. I don't like things disappearing on us. I don't like how fluid reality seems to be. Neither do I.
Hello,
And
it's
then
really
you push
cool
the door
user.
open.
Welcome.
Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fire. If the princess lives here, well, if all of this is thrown... No, you absolutely do. Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
Interesting how we get
That
him.
is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? And don't eat the food. This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Your pristine blade glints. So that's where it is. Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
I can imagine her. Down at that moment. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Oh my god, that would be absolutely amazing. Oh my god, that would be good. That would be good. Should count for other games that you'd never heard of? No, I would say not, because I probably won't even remember it. Even if we do play the game, I probably will not recall it. Go ahead. What is this place?
It's our happy ending.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches, there will be no getting up.
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
The flames burn bright and a shadow
Go ahead and dig in.
Remember what I said. Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned? I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem. For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Let's eat, because I'm curious as to what his dialogue is going to be about it.
You begin to feast. The food is more exquisite than you ever... You tear at hunger. This really is perfect. It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over.
Wasn't that perfect?
The shadow washes across the table. The food is good. Again, and then it's over.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all.
So the shadow sweeps over the table. Clear. The meat is fine. So we... That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending down. We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're...
No, something was wrong that time.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The gravy... I'm so tired of eating. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
Is this different?
Right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters.
What just happened?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence. But maybe not. And if they all go out, there won't be any shadows left to hold us. Won't there be more shadow?
Yeah, well,
No. Just darkness without a shape.
that's still
And then it won't be able to hold you any longer. You'll be able to do what you're supposed to.
Oh, interesting. This is different.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their
that 'cause I tried to
flames
get up
licking at the
immediately?
walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Interesting. Is this where she stabs us? Is this where she comes after us? Well, I'm gonna leave that there for good memory time. What just happened?
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me. Is the voice...
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all this happen. He's the one who trapped us here. Who? The lovesick one. The one from last time. He's not
Ooh.
gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Oh, cool. Hey! So you can actually... Ooh, interesting. Ooh! Oh, very interesting. Okay. Hey, Smitchin, you were real chatty last time. Did you have anything to say?
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. No, I saw him smile. That's him. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask.
Where did he put the
Isn't this
cheese?
enough?
Where is
Isn't
the
this what you wanted him
cheese?
to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
I can't get up. Something's holding me
The
down.
princess smiles.
Oh, yeah, he just wants us...
Because it... Do you actually have... We actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it?
Like we've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted. But it isn't...
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both...
This is awful.
Jeez.
I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves.
Just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Are you actually happy here? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now?
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice? What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract us.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate...
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of...
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind. You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Thank you, Fox Knight. Good job. Good job. Good job, Fox Knight.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore.
It's never going to stay fun. You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another.
Wait.
Yeah. The game's just a little shadow descends on the board once, and so you do. But then you get use, more pieces are added. Winning and losing become nothing.
I'm out of...
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left.
Interesting. Curious as to what Paranoid's reaction is going to be to everything. So what happens if we do what he doesn't want to do? What do you think will happen?
I'm too...
So then don't.
The princess turns to face the...
Wouldn't that be nice?
I suppose all our worry was for nothing. It's just playing pretend. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's always been cold here, hasn't it?
Interesting. I even subscribed me, my husband to a roach. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny Dinks. Thank you.
She's gone.
Guess doing my job for me. Thank you.
Where did she miss that up?
Interesting. Okay. Maybe it'll be different if I'm here, right?
It's calling us. And not in a good way.
Interesting. Okay. Where were we? Here? Here. Okay. Even a like thank you, Sean. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Thank you. What do you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the...
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here.
As she says that, the shadow...
I'm not happy here. I don't think...
The princess sobs.
We're just sitting in the dark.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
That's a really nice way of putting things. But it is a little different, isn't it? It's quiet now. There's no more voice telling me how much he loves me.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Oh.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do...
Do you?
This is sad. It really is. We'll actually let that be. Curious. Okay, we're gonna do this.
You sure? Isn't this what you wanted us to do from the beginning? It is. I think I might have made a terrible mistake.
Oh.
A terrible mistake? You sold this as her being a threat to the entire world. Was that a lie? No, it wasn't. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it. This is some sort of trick. You're trying to use reverse psychology on us. Or what if this is reverse psychology? Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions. The princess doesn't try to flee, nor does she resist, as the weapon sinks.
It's finally over.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this. I really hope that's true. We'll never know, will we?
I feel cold. But I
Sheesh, I really like that. I like that it had lingered on her being gone for a moment before it faded to this. I don't know if they meant to do that or the game got stuck for a second, but ooh.
She's gone. And is that...
Okay. So let's load back. Let's do it again, but then let's say
I can't believe I'm saying this, but...
It's a loaded question, isn't it? I think figuring that out is going to take time. Let's just get out.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're really okay with this, aren't you? With the end of the world? I think I have to be. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
Quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet. I'll let this play
I
again.
meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, your arms stretched to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
God, that's...
Should we try and find her?
Oh, that's
Is
sad.
that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? but it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us, and not in a good way.
I want to hear what they have to say. Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Silence as you reach forward. You withered. It's a little mind-blowing. It really is. Ah, that was good. That was good. That was such a different feeling than any of the other ones, I have to say. That's like, from even with like Cage was like so fascinating in that way, where she had given up, and it's kind of similar in this kind of concept, right? Is that the idea of just going with it, like you can't change it, this is what's gonna happen, so just let it be. Whereas with this one was more trying to convince yourself and trying to hold on to something that really wasn't real, or really even wasn't there to begin with, going along with it and convincing yourself that this is what you need. Whereas with Cage, it was more of, you don't have a choice, really. And then even the Princess of the Dragon was this, it has such a different theme. But and I say that, but it also, it has such a different theme from what I feel, at least what I can recall from the other ones. But at the same time, it was also very, it really puts down like the entire feeling of this game, I guess. It really just encompasses it all, and talks about it, of like this constant going at it, constantly killing each other, like all of it. Like even the Cage one does it too in a different way, but in this one it does it more in the idea of like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be, this is what's supposed to happen, this is how it should be, right? This is what you wanted, right? Like almost the developers were like, this is what you want, right? This is truly what you want. You want a happy ending like this, right? Like this is it. And then like just showing you the player is like, no. No, you can't make everyone happy like that. That was good. That was really good. Like it truly had such a different feel. Like all of them, like the Cage, the Princess of the Dragon, and the epilogue, they had such different feelings in them compared to everything else. It's so good. Really, really good. Like I like the Cage from that feeling of like you are constantly repeating over and over, but where instead like she's all like pumped for it, like yeah, let's keep fighting kind of idea of like, I think that was Fury or something like that. And where that one was more of like, whatever, like what can we do, it's just how it is, it's gonna repeat, and that change of the cycle there, right? And then you had the Princess of the Dragon, where you actually got to see things from her perspective and what she got to see and everything, and having that talk with her in both of her personalities, and really just understanding things a lot more from her perspective on things. And in this one, it's almost in your face of like, hey, I want to see what you the player kind of thought what's supposed to be good, what's supposed to be ideal, right? And it almost goes back to what the narrator was saying, that choosing to just remain in there without killing her or anything is just an indecision. You're not making a choice, and one that's just not making anyone happy. Just being stagnant. Yeah, adversary, there you go. Yeah, so this is going to be part of one of our ending ones, so let's go ahead. Ruptor. I want to hear what she has to say about this one.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What? You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist? What?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
One of the things that I remember the least of is the conversations with the Echo. It really is like one of the things in this game that I really do not recall the most. And even a bit at the ending too, I really don't recall it too well. Which I don't know how I don't. There's just so much to remember from this game. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
God, I cannot wait to see what the new ending is. I really cannot wait. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Okay, wait, where is it? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Huh.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Oh. Time to take her back, at least one of us.
It changes
I want to hear
me,
these again. I don't recall
but it
them.
doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I think it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. As soon as I'm near you.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Do you know what happens in the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
God, right now I was just thinking back to the first time that we played this game in its demo mode. I can't. It's so amazing to have seen what this game has become. It really is. Like, it's God, it's so good.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me. We will know when we near our destination.
I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Destroy your body. What does that do? Should I do it? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it. Because I can. Erase your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
It goes dark, and you die. Oh! I don't remember dying. An honest heart, share your happy ending with her.
You're on a path in the woods,
Interesting.
and at the end of that path
Alright.
is a cabin.
Well, anyways, that is all the new routes that have been given. All that is left is, hold on, let me open up Steam so we can get a for sure of what exactly we do have left. So that is all the routes, but that doesn't mean we're done yet. There's also some new stuff added, some significant glow-ups for the Fury, the Den, and the Apotheus. So we need to go ahead and grab a hold of each of those. They have as three times as much stuff to see. So we need to go ahead and we'll be getting those. Yeah, so we'll be getting those to explore them, what they have to do. I don't know if they're gonna take an entire stream to do again. I don't think so. I think we'll be able to go through. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I'm enjoying going through this game again and remembering stuff that I've completely forgotten. I really did not remember the damsel. I forgot I thought I had to kill her again, and then she went into that weird, like, repeating nothing, no layered princess. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna take an entire stream again to do each and every one of these. So we'll kind of see. Branches directly off of tower. Well, it's gonna take about, I think, 3 more streams. Well, by being a divine little. Well, you know what I like to do, guys. You guys know. And also, there is a new ending to the game. So there's an entirely new ending to the game. So yeah, you know what? We got a lot of stuff to do. yes. Yay! I'm happy. You just want to be called little bird again and told to kneel. I don't even need to be told. I will fall immediately. You know, then it can also get you fear. Oh my god, yes, this is perfect. Yes, this is what I need. I don't even know how to get to them. I can't remember what the first part is. I think it's killing her or something like that. I can't remember. It's something like that. Anyways, we'll see. We'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, so we still have a lot to do. I thought we were just had one more stream probably to do, and then maybe another one if to get to the ending part of it. I don't know, but maybe we're gonna have a lot more. At least she didn't read Furry. I'm Fury. See, Fury. I think only one real way to about this. Okay, good. We'll see. Well, when we get to there. But yeah. I never actually got to see what they have in the collector's edition. If you don't know, the Pristine cut was kind of like a thing that came out with the whole collector's edition thing. I never actually really got to see what was in it. What is in it? There's a cool keychain. Oh my god. Optical illusion keychain. Swinging arm action acrylic standee. Cool. Collector's box. That looks really neat. A 7-inch princess statue. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Reflective lenticular? What is that? Metal bookmark. That metal bookmark looks absolutely awesome. Mirror sticker sheet. Severed arm enamel pin. That looks cool. Oh my god. The stuff they have in this thing is actually really cool. Do you want all set? Oh, that got me off guard. That got me good. That got me good. Oh my god, that got me good. That was good. That got me good. Thank you much for here. Let's show it to you. God, oh my god, I was not expecting that. Here, this is it. It's just this. That's the statue right there. Oh my god, that got me. That got me. So yeah, this is all the stuff that's in here. This is interesting. The collector's box. Like I said, that bookmark actually looks really cool, and the enamel thing is really cool. That keychain too looks really cool. Thought I killed you on accident. That got me. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That took me a second to figure out. I was like, what? This is a statue. It just looks like it's a mixture of them on the side. I think that looks like just the normal one. Maybe what could be the damsel on the side, and then I don't know who that one on the right is. Probably like the fighter, one of the other ones, the more aggressive ones. So, but yeah, these are actually pretty cool. Like I said, that one looks really cool. That one and this one, those two look amazing. But yeah. Oh my god, that was good. That was good. Oh wait, what is this? Ooh, choose your own path. 250 pages of art. They have an art thingy. We also have an art book available. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's really neat. Oh my god, look at the art for this. Look at this thing actually looks really neat. The art for the... Oh my god, what is it called? I can't remember. But this. That looks really cool. Oh my god, the soundtrack for it. There you go. That looks really neat. I always like the arts that they do for that. They actually did one for the World of Horror 2 that actually looks really cool. Anyways, so yeah, so we still got a lot of stuff to do. So we still got some fun stuff to get to. And then a brand new ending to do as well. So we still got a lot to do. For now though, let me make sure I stayed safe. Yes, I did. Cool. For now though, that is gonna be it for today with Slay the Princess. We'll pick this game up again. Of course. And we'll get to some more of the new stuff. Have a good time. Get to enjoy more of the princess. Yeah. Spiral. Oh my god, you caught me off guard with that one, Charlotte. That was good. That was good. I was family friendly. But anyways, though, we'll pick it up, of course, World of Horror. We also have the Walton Files to also be watching as well, including this game as well. So we still have quite a lot to do. I need to make a short for next stream. But also, if you are part of the membership, there's a little present for you guys that is in the channel. If you guys want to go find that. Yeah. And who knows? I might be doing a different sort of present again. I'm trying different things out. Just trying to kind of see what we'll do for more stuff. I've been wanting to do more stuff for members and stuff like that. So we'll kind of see. So yeah. But anyways, also just I do want to say I apologize earlier for this stream. I appreciate you guys being understanding and things like that. So thank you. I do appreciate that. So thank you. But yeah, so I appreciate that. And imagine seeing the puddle after getting steppies. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I need to play this game soon. I need to. I need to get to it. I need to see Tower again. I know I could just load to the tower save that we have, but also I want the experience. Oh my god. No, yeah, totally. I'm not. Definitely not. No. I don't even know why you guys think that. I don't know about you guys, but anyway, so let me go ahead and say thank you to those that were recently here. So thank you, Steady Jinx, for being here. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you, Fox and I. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Squid. Thank you, Extremely Cool User. Thank you, Ms. Sanchez. Thank you, Ason. This is far back there as I can see. Thank you, Aris. Thank you, Arklaw. And yeah. Thank you to those that were previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers, and thank you to mods as well. Also, thank you to those that help support the channel by either donating through YouTube with super chats or by being a part of the membership for Culture Roach, or also down in the in the description there is a little there's a link down there, of course, another way to be able to donate that doesn't have any of the alerts and stuff like that, but it's always appreciated, and I do see the messages on my side and everything, so more anonymous way, and also a way that YouTube doesn't take a cut from it if you want to do that way as well, which is always appreciated, so thank you. But also thank you to those that are part of the tier 3 membership or believe us, being Alex Hughes, Moses Sanchez, Danos Master, and Nathan Citron. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I can't wait for the tower. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. I mean, no, I'm not. It's fine.